Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. As you can see, today I'm back with a brand new video on Rocket League, and today I'm completing my final 2 placement matches in the 2v2 playlist. As you can see, I currently have 8 out of 10 matches completed. I finished the season on about Champ 3, so let's see where I end up placing. Okay guys, so I'm in my first game. I actually finished the season at Champ 3, I think it was either Div 1 or Div 2, I'm not 100%, which is actually the highest I've ever been in the 2v2 playlist. So I was very happy about that. I think so far, out of my 8 placement matches, I've won 4 of them and lost 4 of them. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be Champ 3 straight away, because obviously at the start of the season you're normally slightly lower, slightly more difficult because the whole ranks are kind of messed up a little bit. Like most people are normally up or down, normally down. But yeah, placement matches, normally you don't get where you were at the end, so I'm not really too worried about it. I am currently around about Champ 2. Now where that is in Champ 2 I have no idea, whether that's high, low, middle, I honestly don't know. I haven't placed against anyone else higher or lower, so I'd imagine I'm probably about middle, because otherwise if I was higher or low I would have placed against Champ 3s or Champ 1s. So I'd imagine I'm probably about mid Champ 2, which is alright. I think that's higher than I placed last season, I think. But then I'm definitely better than I was at the start of last season. I mean, I would hope that I could get GC this season in 2s. I'd at least like to get it in something like Rumble, which I will actually try this year. That was horrible from my teammate. Like, I'm in such a bad position there. I could have rushed it, but then he could have took the shot at any time. That's why I was in such a bad position. Terrible kickoff from me, but luckily my teammate was on it. Normally rushing stuff like that is just so dumb. Like, especially if it's on the wall, because you could get the most awkward of bounces, like whenever. You never know when a really awkward bounce should just come out of nowhere. But I mean, he's doing decent. To be honest, I think generally teammates, I mean, my first couple of games were kind of bad in terms of teammates. Then I had another game I lost because one guy, he was just miles better than everyone else. He should not have even been anywhere near Champ 2. Like, I reckon GC 1 at least. Like, there's no way he wasn't at least GC. So, I mean, that was a bit unfortunate. Of course, whenever that happens, it's always on the opposite team. But yeah. Oh, is this guy? Why is this guy following me around? Is he not looking? Like, really? And then it just leaves me with like no boost, so I can't do anything about it. Like, I get he wants to forfeit, but like, what is he doing? Yeah, forfeit, mate. It's 3-0. I'm horrible. Well, maybe if you stop following me around, then we wouldn't have this problem. And like, what is he doing now? Like, he's just doing the most random stuff, I swear. I mean, I think that's in. Oh, really? I'm horrible. He's the one that missed that. Like, what? And again, a load of the other goals were his misses as well. Like, does this guy think he can't miss a single thing and everything is a fake, or it's my fault that he didn't hit it? Like, what? Hopefully I can get it in the middle. This guy might be there. Just try and 50 that. That's unfortunate. I was trying to go for a block because I saw he was going for it, and then he missed it. So I couldn't really recover to the point where I could actually hit it. Like that, he practically tried to shoot it for them then. And that, what is that touch? That is a horrible touch. And this guy's calling me bad. Honestly, people like this, it's just, I find it so funny. They think they're all that, and then you just watch them play and they go for a load of stuff and just miss so much, but then, oh, that's your fault that I missed it. Like, hopefully he can. And the thing is, I don't think he's tried to pass yet, like, at all. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did get a slight touch on it. I'm not going to go for that because it's practically right in the middle. That was alright. I'll try and get back now. Did he really just leave? People like this, honestly, are the reason that people quit this game. Like, people hate ranked, and people like this is exactly why I never normally play ranked. Like, why I always play 2v2. Like, casual. I never ever play ranked. Because this same thing happens to me all the time. People that think they're all that, go for everything, never think of you, just think it's a 1v1 game, but you know, they're playing against 2 people, and then they wonder why they keep losing and why their teammate doesn't support them. Like, what? And this is literally the reason why I started playing ranked. And honestly, people like this, that's why I prefer casual, because you don't find people like that in casual generally. Because the people I match against in casual are a lot better than the people I match against in ranked, and it's just so annoying. So yeah, hopefully the next game goes a bit better and I have a teammate that doesn't think he's the best thing that happened since bloody, I don't know, Justin or something. So yeah, let's get into the next game. Okay, so I'm in the next game. I mean, generally, I've been seeing a lot of, like, pretty much every game I've had at least one guy that's had a Season 7 GC title. That's why I'm not sure, like, whether it's, sort of Tuesday got it in or something else. But that's honestly why I reckon I could easily get the title this season. Just because, like, I can probably get it in a different game mode. That was actually a really nice shot, to be fair. It was kind of stupid because he had no idea where the other guys were. So, I mean, that could have not worked out at all. Luckily it did, but not exactly the challenge you want to be going for. That was a kind of nice shot. I'll let him follow it. Okay, he missed. Just hit it back into the middle. Just get out of there. He'll probably get that. Yeah, honestly, I feel like some people there would have gone for it, but my teammate's still practically glued to it, and like I didn't have a decent challenge in there. I love the way he's like spamming knee boost, like I could do anything about that. He literally missed the boost. Like, he missed it on that corner then. If you looked, he literally drove right past it. Why is he spamming knee boost? I literally don't care. I do not care. Like, did you need boost on that one as well? My god. Oh my god. He's literally spamming it again. That's why you should go to the corner, honestly. You don't know how good your teammate is at kickoffs. Don't go to the middle. They could be the worst person at kickoffs, like, in the history of all kickoffs. And you go for it in the middle and you get scored on. That's why it's so stupid, and I see people doing it all the time. Like, especially at this rank, people are so inconsistent. They can either be like the best thing that ever happened with kickoffs, or they can like barely hit the ball straight when it comes to a kickoff. Like, higher ranks maybe, but like Champ 2? Really? That was a nice shot, to be fair. Kind of like bad positioning from the other team. Stupid challenge, really. You're going for it in the air when it's like above the net. Like, if it was right in front of it, I mean maybe, but it's above the net. Just try and make it awkward. Honestly, that is kind of like an awkward hit, and I mean he's there, so I try and do that quite a lot, is just make it awkward, sort of off the backboard. And it's surprising how often you score from that at this rank, generally. Oh, of course he's got to demo me, Annie. That's annoying as well, because that would have been in. And I feel like as well, part of the problem with this guy is he's not doing back post rotation, he's just rotating through the play. And like, he's still trying to go for it. Like, just don't come back with the play. Just rotate completely out of it. So you're nothing to do with the play at all. You know, you can't get caught up in it. You can't get in your teammate's way. You'll then have loads of chance to get boost. You'll have a decent hit on it. But people don't seem to do that. So if you're not going to hit it, don't go for it. Like, I swear to God. Because something like that, a decent teammate would leave it after as soon as they see you going for it, which is exactly what I did. And then he completely misses it. I could have had a decent shot on it. And he's just there, just whiffing it. Like, why are you going for that in the first place? Let him go for it. Something like that, that's fair enough, you know. I wouldn't be going for that. Otherwise, like, take the shot. It's like, it's a crappy shot anyway. Like, unless I'm right up there with you, which would be stupid. Because then all it takes is one decent power hit, and then, boom, you know, gone round both of you. Nice. Pretty decent 50, you know. I kind of saw that, and he was in a really awkward position, so I just thought I'd 50 it there. You know, make it kind of nice. Thought potentially it would go kind of near to the goal, and I mean, it did. Oh, that is a horrible bounce. That is like the worst bounce you could possibly have for that. Like, you expect that to go down like that, but you don't expect it to then bounce back down straight away. Don't know why he's forfeiting. We've still got like a minute and a half for 2 goals. Like, that's not unheard of. Especially with this game, we could easily, especially if he starts playing decent and stops whiffing it. Like, I swear to God, I couldn't even count on 2 hands the amount of times he's whiffed it today in this game. And like, the annoying thing is as well, on that other challenge, he didn't even look to see if I was already on it or not. Like, he just full on went for it. Just as well, like, I got a kinda hit on it, because otherwise we'd have been screwed. Like, he's not looking, and he keeps whiffing it as well. Which is very, very annoying. Sort of hit it around him. I mean, I went for a 50 there, just trying to get it sort of out the way. Because, I mean, I didn't know where the other guy was. I knew my teammate wasn't in the play, so, you know, I was just trying to get it to a place where they couldn't shoot it. That was unfortunate. Oh, nice. So we got 10 seconds. We could still pull this back, you know. It's not over until it's over and all that. I mean, that I couldn't really see him. Kind of unfortunate. But I mean, worked out. So, yeah, needed a decent kickoff there. Oh, it was sort of going too fast for where I was. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. He's really spamming. Nice shot. Like, both of the first 2 goals were completely his fault. The first one, he missed the boost. The second one, he went for the middle. And, I mean, my kickoff wasn't exactly a decent one for him to go for. So, you know, kind of annoying. Like, the amount of times he whiffed in that game, like I said, I probably couldn't even count it on both of my hands, the amount of times he whiffed. Which is a bit unfortunate. You know, normally it's not too bad, but it's like, when he's whiffing stuff that potentially, like that one where I could have shot it. That's the sort of stuff that you don't want to be doing, or when he's doing it in the corner or in front of the goal. And even worse, when he gets really like aggressive about it, like saying need boost, like I really don't care. But I mean, I got Champ 2, Div 2, which like I said, about mid Champ 2. I think that might be where I placed last season. But yeah, hopefully I can get GC this season. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, or anything else you'd like to see on Rocket League. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Built an empire.